Okay, so let's say I want to look for a data set on young children's health. There you can see my search term, and I might add in .xlsx. This could potentially get me to spreadsheets right away. Let me just check this first one here. Okay, so this one's one that's giving me different data sets. There's children, maybe not young children. Well, let me see this. Food. Maybe this. Okay, the reason I like this one here is it has a CSV. When you see this stands for comma separated values, essentially it's just meaning something you could use really easily in Sheets or Excel. It's a type of format. So I'm going to click on this. CDC is reasonable, reliable source. We have a public data set. That's good. We're not going to have to go through too many hoops in order to get the data. And here's the CSV. I'm going to just click on download. And it should pop down here. Now this is popping as a zip file. A lot of times this will happen with the data set. Let me show you what to do when this happens. If you don't have a program to unzip, like WinZip, or there's a few other ones online, they're available for free. You could just do a search for something to handle zipped files. If I look into this, vulnerable populations and environmental health, let's say we want to take that data set here. So this is still tucked inside a zipped file. I could extract it, and that would just make it so it's not inside a zip file, which would be nicer to work with, and I can put it anywhere I want. I should also be able to just double click on it and open it up, and then as soon as I open it up, I'll have to click enable editing, and I'll save it somewhere where I know I can work with it. Okay, right here. I'm going to close these. Okay, and notice it says read only. So what I need to do is go to File, Save As. So if I save it somewhere else, then I'll be able to work with it. I'm just going to save it in. You can save it wherever you want, of course. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to a Microsoft Excel workbook. This will just give me some possibilities like multiple sheets and okay, and then there's my data, and I could get that into Sheets very easily. Then one way would just be cutting and pasting the data. Another way, let me show that real quick here, would be that if I opened up my spreadsheet that I wanted to work in, I could go to, so let's say that this was my spreadsheet for the class here. I could go to File and then Import, remembering where I saved that file. I'm going to upload a file here. I could just open my Windows Explorer and drag it into this box. That would work. Just to show you the full process, I'm going to go to Documents. There's that vulnerable populations. So it takes it from Excel into this. I have some options here. If I'm working with my already existing spreadsheet, I'd probably just want to insert a new sheet. I don't want to overwrite everything I already have in there. And it'll take just a second, and then it'll load and fill out the spreadsheet here.